Yeah.
So tell me how your analytics are key. And I do have a list of questions, but I want to ask you that one.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I am definitely a numbers geek in all of my presentations. I love using a lot of stats because they do tend to surprise people a lot. But I do also, I think it's so important to look at the numbers behind what you're doing in social media. And pretty much every platform, and not everybody knows this, but pretty much every platform has a way for free to look at the data, the statistics behind all of your posts and your audience and your following. Even Twitter, what I found, so here's one great example using Twitter actually that comes to mind for a client I was working with. Her audience is primarily females between the age of 35 to 55. And so her brand, her voice, her messaging, her visual media is very much targeted to females. Now, that's not her only niche, though. She works with a lot of men. What we found in looking at her Twitter analytics was even though most of her following, 60 to 70%, were female everywhere else, on Twitter, she had 65% men. And on there, it also indicated that these men were very interested in high tech, buying online, using mobile, tech and gadgets. And so in noticing that, she thought, well, we say, okay, either do you want to switch that or do you want to keep that and move them more? And she said, no, this is pretty cool. Let's keep that trend, but I need to speak to them a little bit differently to really connect and engage. And so she shifted her voice to be more masculine, used images that represented that audience, and we saw her Twitter, her Twitter
I'm glad my
Twitter
voice
just
is back
escalate.
on. Awesome.
So
That's
that's
Stan,
one
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So on her Titter, I would like to. Yes, Stan says, what? Okay, we have an audience. Great, there we go.
Yeah, great.
Tweet that, Stan. And feel free to jump in because this is a great specific topic, your Twitter analytics, because you have to go back to your Twitter analytics. It will tell you what your audience, what you're actually attracting. Like salon spas and so forth, and salon spa chat, is it really attracting that?